Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Brace yourselves up because earlier in the day we saw a very exciting clash, the third place finish that was played between Dice Mysore and Mounts Club. And guess what? It's time for the grand finale of the Mathru Cup Women's Basketball Championship 2025. It's Southwestern Railways versus Beagles, locking horns against each other. It's the grand finale. A lot is at stake, and rightfully so, because it's the summit clash. And guess what? That's a beautiful three-pointer to start off the proceedings of opening the account of the finale. A fitting start to a fitting finale, and rightfully so. And to let our viewers know, for their ease, that the blue jerseys are the Beagles, while the mustard jerseys are Southwestern Railways. SC. You take a look, what a one-sided authoritatively stamping victory was it. Just rampaging all over Vimanapura. Southwestern Railway, the final score was a whopping 58, where Vimanapura managed just 19. And their highest scorers were, for Southwestern Railways, Satya and Surya Darshini. An excellent performance it was. Southwestern Railways have shown what they are capable of time and again. And while let's take an example of Beagles, BC. How Beagles have also managed. An example will be their clash against Koramangala. Beagles once again had a very authoritative victory over Koramangala SC. Final score for Beagles was 55, while for Koramangala it was 37, and the top scorer for Beagles BC was Chandana, jersey number. This just speaks volumes of the capabilities both these sides possess. Again, another example of Beagles winning with a final score of 72 over KS Hegade Nitte, who lost at 55. Chandana and Sanjana from Beagles have been some very impressive performers. Again, for Southwestern Railways, that match against Mounts Club, Southwest Railways had won with a final score of 80. Mounts Club had lost with just 35 on the board. This speaks why these two teams have reached the finals. They are playing the summit clash for one last time. and I'll give a brief update how this is a mouth-watering final already, how the match has started. This is an absolutely nail-biting contest. Two of the best sides of this tournament locking horns against each other, and how. And I'll quickly introduce the players from both the sides. Time for the introductions. Firstly, I'll present Beagles BC. The players: Chandana, Sanjana Ramesh 14, Mekhala 9, Sanjana 15, Renita 88, Sushma 6, Brinda 29, Swati 16, Netra 7, Anusha 74, Hema 41 and Bhuvana 19 with their head coach in Mr. Mohan. While for Southwestern Railways, it'll be Sathya 4, Anusha IP 5, Sathya K 6, Bhandavya HM 7, Amrita 8, Rutana 10, Mohana Bala 13, Surya Darshini 14 and Shobhana 15 with their head coach in Zareen. So these are the players who are playing right now the final of this basketball championship, this women's basketball championship. And if anybody is curious enough to know, the voice that you are hearing on the microphone for today is me, your commentator, Damini Basu. And it's International Women's Day. So what better way to enjoy a good game of women's basketball being played between two excellently talented sides, and me as a woman takes immense pleasure, immense pride to call out such a game. Right now, this is a mouth-watering contest, no doubt about it. Beagles have gone up to 10. Southwestern Railways are 1 behind at 9. It's a lead of 10. It's a lead of 1 that Beagles have. Possession currently with Southwestern Railways. Are they willing to go for the 2-pointer? Yes, they will get 2 points and the lead as well. They go up to 11. So now the 1-point lead is in Southwestern Railway's favor as they go up to 11. Beagles are behind by 1 point, but still at 10. Both the sides have reached the double digits in quick time, and 2 points straight away for Beagles. They go up to 10. So now the lead is with Beagles as they go up to 12. Southwestern Railways are 11. So you just see, is that a 3-pointer? Goodness me. 3 points straight away for Southwestern Railways. They will go up to 14. Possession with the Beagles. This is how you play, and both these sides have till now is just 6 minutes into this final, and both the sides have proven why they deserve to be the finalists. It's a nail-biting contest. It's a nail-biting thriller. Nobody is willing to give in. Nobody is willing to give up. Possession with Southwestern Railways. Wanted to go for the 3-pointer. Unfortunately, will miss. Possession again with Southwestern Railways. And that will be the equalizer. That's the equalizer. 14 all. The scoreline: Beagles 14, Southwestern Railways 14. Possession with Southwestern Railways. Are they willing to go for the 2-pointer? No, they will still have number 6 has it. Number 6 dribbles. And unfortunately wouldn't really be able to keep a control over the possession that she had. But this is a very, very, very good start to this first quarter. You'll get to see everything. You'll get to see excitement. You'll get to see competitiveness. You'll get to see sportspersonship. It's all here. Karnataka State Basketball Association, here's sending you a huge thank you for arranging and organizing the Mathru Cup SMN Memorial State Basketball Championship for women. And that too, the final being played on the auspicious occasion of International Women's Day. And once again, to inform the cash prizes, winners will be awarded 75,000 rupees, runners-up will win 50,000 rupees, third place 30,000 rupees, and fourth place 15,000 rupees. Which means that the third place match that we saw being played between Dice Mysore and Mounts Club, since Dice Mysore will be awarded 30,000 rupees and Mounts Club will win 15,000 rupees. And individual awards will comprise Best Player 2,500 rupees, Promising Player 2,500 rupees, and the total cash prize to be given today, including the team prizes as well as the individual prizes, is a whopping 2 lakhs. And that's a free throw. Successful for South Western Railways. They will go up to 15. The equalizer now towards a lead of 1 for South Western Railways as they go up to 15. Beagles were looking for an opportunity, unfortunately have missed. And for the state teams as well, youth girls team gold medal at the 39th Youth Nationals will be awarded 7,50,000. Youth boys team silver medal at 39th Youth Nationals 5 lakhs. And the fourth place state men's team at 74th Senior Nationals will be awarded 2 lakhs. And the total cash prize for the state teams will be a whopping 14,50,000. So congratulations, it is definitely a mouth-watering and a very cash-rich day, cash-rich tournament, no doubt about it. A three-pointer! Goodness! South Western Railways are suddenly speeding things up. They go up to 18. The lead now being stretched over Beagles. How are they planning to stay back? They have the possession. Beagles wanted 2 points, unfortunately. Beagles are on 14. It's the last 2.5 minutes of this first quarter. It's the grand finale, which means a lot is at stake, and rightfully so. Definitely a lot is at stake, so you do not want to mess things up. Free throw, the first was an opportunity, the second one unfortunately missed, and the match will continue. South Western Railways are on 18. They are leading by 3. Beagles are on 16. And it's too early to decide and say who will be the eventual winner, because it's a final. And final means, not just only a final. When you are playing a sport, till the time you don't have rankings, even when you have rankings, sport is such an exciting and funny genre. It's perhaps the only genre in the entire world where, even when you are provided rankings, you can never be certain that one team is definitely going to just run over the other one. You can never be. Why? Because that's the beauty of sport. It will always provide you an opportunity to prove your worth. Every day, every moment is an opportunity for you, for anybody. It's a difference of 2. South Western Railways are leading by 2 over the Beagles. South Western Railways 18, and they will furiously dribble. Oh, wait a minute. There was a pass. So number 7 of South Western Railways has the possession. What does she do? Does she get a free throw? I guess, yes, she'll get a free throw. She passes to a teammate. Gets it passed back. 3-pointer, is it? There was an attempt, but has been missed. And the possession came back to Beagles. They wanted, but it's been completely sent out of the grounds. And the umpires, the match referees will have a thing or two to say. Possession again with South Western Railways. Furious dribblings, and that will be 2 points for South Western Railways. They go up to 20. So finally, South Western Railways become the first team in this final to reach the 20s mark. Beagles are now lagging by 4 points. They are lagging by 4 points. They will definitely want to bounce back and bounce back quickly. How do they do it? How do they do it? 2 points! Gorgeously done by Southwestern Railways. They go up to 22. Lead now stretched to 6 over Beagles. Beagles might just want to worry here. They might just want to worry, but there's no need to panic. Excellent by Beagles as they're trying to stage a comeback. 2 points, they will go up to 18, but they are still lagging by 4 points. Now, earlier in the day, we were talking about the rules that basketball has, or basketball can potentially have. We were talking about the different ways, the different rules that strictly need to be maintained in basketball. We spoke about the composition of the teams. We spoke about the dribbles, and that will be the official conclusion of the first quarter. A very competitive one, no doubt, but after its conclusion, Southwestern Railways are on 22, Beagles are on 18, a difference of 4 in Southwestern Railways' favor. We'll take a very short breather and be back with second quarter. Stay tuned. After the brief interval, we are back and it's time for the second quarter. And to give you a quick update that the first quarter was pretty much competitive, a very fitting and competitive start to the grand finale. And after a fierce battle, well, Southwestern Railways were on 22, Beagles on 18, but they will go up to 20 with that 2-pointer start that they got. An excellent start in just the first 5 seconds, the quickest of all baskets that we have seen, the quickest of all shots that we have seen till now. Oh my word, how are Beagles scoring? In no time have they shot and stormed into the 20s region, the 20s mark. And how? A 3-pointer and flawlessly will be done by Southwestern Railways as they go up to 25. Beagles on 20, Southwestern Railways on 25. It's all getting heated up. It's heated up. It's all getting juicy, and rightfully so. 2 points. Beagles will go up to 22. So let's take a quick look. We talked about the team compositions. We talked about the dribbles. We also spoke about the scoring, and now let's discuss the ball movement, shall we? But here we'll take a pause and talk about how Beagles are bouncing back. That'll be a single point as they go up to 23. That was a free throw. So they are still lagging by 2, the margin being closed in. Furious game of possession. So talking about possession, just take a look at the movement that you are seeing. And the 2 points there, an opportunity missed. So, a player cannot run with the ball. When you have possession in basketball, you always want to dribble. You always have to dribble. Dribble means you are playing basketball. Basketball means you have to dribble. You score or don't score, it's okay. But if you don't dribble, that's criminal. If you're not dribbling in basketball, it's criminal. You can never run with the ball. And a 3-pointer attempt will go down to the barrel as Southwestern Railways don't manage an opportunity in their favor, yielding a result, and so will Beagles not as well. So if you want to move the ball down the court, you will always need to dribble it. You can't just run around with it in your hands. Now remember, when you're dribbling the ball, you must keep your hand on top of it. And don't forget, you can only take a few steps before you must bounce the ball again. Here's a free throw. First point to Beagles. There's the high fives, the low tens. Beagles go up to 24. Can this be the equalizer? Can this be the equalizer? We'll have to see. Is that the equalizer? Yes! 2 points straight up for Beagles, and it's 25 all. So this match, this final is set. It's hot. It's served hot. It's set for a mouth-watering contest. 3-pointer being attempted, being missed again. And an appeal was made by Beagles for a foul. But perhaps the umpires, the match officials, will not regard it. So yeah, coming back to the discussion, that's as we spoke, that you always want to continue dribbling. There's another 2 points for Southwestern Railways. So you want to continuously keep on dribbling. You always want to dribble even when you're moving around. You cannot just have the ball in your hand and just run about. It's so important to maintain these rules and these regulations. A short timeout. Southwestern Railways again have a lead of 2 over Beagles. Southwestern Railways are on 27. Beagles on 25. So every time the equalizer is scored, every time the scores are leveled, one team or the other is taking up the lead. But in this final, till now, we can say that, both the finalists are going neck to neck, but perhaps the upper hand is with Southwestern Railways, maybe because they are, fruit-fooling. The result, the opportunities that they are creating, they are yielding the results, they're forcing the results in their favor, something which Beagles are missing out on. And now coming back to the discussion. So, the ball movement thing, those are some of the most important rules of the game. If you're not dribbling, you are definitely violating one of the basic tenets of basketball and probably won't be very successful on the court. So I think if you ask me, this is something which South Railways are doing slightly better as compared to Beagles, that they are dribbling and dribbling well. That's why, the success, at least the domination, is slightly better over Beagles, but you cannot write off the Beagles. Here's a free throw opportunity for Southwestern Railways. First throw won't be an opportunity. So that was just a solitary throw allowed. the dribbling game, yes, the passing game has been good, but see, again, you're taking a lot of time. Number 14 had taken a lot of time. She passes to number 16. So when you're taking time, you're allowing your opposition to change their position and get into the arc. A three-pointer attempt, but won't yield the result. And see, this is what happens. You end up giving away your possession. It's so important to have possession. 2 pointers, is it? Yes, 2 points for Beagles, and there's the equalizer. Finally, they understand the drip. They get the drip, they understand the catch. Beagles are on 27. It's once again 27 all. The scores are level. Possession with Southwestern Railways. Are they willing to take a lead again? Is that a 3-pointer successful one? No, not at all. Possession will be with the Beagles now. Now, as for coming to traveling, now traveling is something in basketball that needs to be understood. A maximum of 2 steps can be taken after catching the ball before it must be dribbled again. So, when you have the ball in your hand, as many as 2 steps have to be taken, and then you start dribbling. Now, when you're dribbling the ball, you cannot just let your arm hang things happen too fast in basketball. For that, the arm hang things, like you're just bouncing around your hand. No, you don't do that. You always have to keep your hand very close to the ball, because that's what ensures that you have the possession as much as possible. In fact, it should appear as if you're on the verge of embracing the ball, keeping it close to your heart. And most importantly, you can never ever run with the ball or take more than 2 steps without bouncing or dribbling it. You do not take a stroll with the ball. You don't do that. If you are, you will be penalized, and it's important that you dribble. And in the meanwhile, suddenly we are seeing a flurry of scores. Southwestern Railways have gone up to 31, were provided a free throw opportunity, will miss. So Southwestern Railways in quick time in the second quarter itself have entered the 30s mark, but Beagles are still 4 behind. A 3-pointer attempt has been missed. That was a pretty daring one. You have to be very accurate with the 3-pointer shots. You see, 14, what does she do? She was, her reflexes were weakening a little bit. She was planning for a 3-pointer, but she knows that she has opposition players. She's player to player marked. So she needs to think well. Yes, the good thing is that Beagles will be provided an opportunity for a free throw, and it will be number 14. Now, what does number 14 do from here? We'll have to take a look. And number 14, the player will firstly miss. Beagles number 14 is Sanjana Ramesh, a very tall and lanky player. For the Beagles, misses the first opportunity. Here's the second one, misses 2 on a row. Unfortunate. This could have been a very good one to reduce the gap that Beagles have. They're still lagging by 4 against Southwestern Railways, who are on 31. Beagles are on 27. Southwestern Railways on 31. A 3-pointer attempt, and that will be missed. Number 13 was desperately on the lookout for an opportunity. A 3-pointer. Had this been a 3-pointer, Beagles would have perhaps started to worry. Number 15 has it and wanted a 2-pointer, but the possession game, it's a game of possessions now. The scoring has stalled. It's a game of possessions going on furiously between both the sides. You can just see how the possession game is going on. There's the passing. Will that be an opportunity? No, it will be out. Outside, and a free throw again. Possession starting will be with the Beagles. How do they plan to stage a comeback? Number 9 has it. Number 9 gives it to number 14, who attempts a 3-pointer, unfortunately misses. Excellent this by Southwestern Railways. Just excellent, to say the least. Southwestern Railways go up to 33. And Beagles will start to worry. Oops! A bit of a slip for player number 9 of Beagles. Mekhala, do be careful you don't hurt yourself. It's a difference of 6 now. The lead has been stretched to 6. Southwestern Railways on 33, Beagles on 27. They're planning. It's a free throw attempt, missed out. You can see the disappointment clearly on Beagles. They are consistently missing out on these free throw opportunities. When you are provided these, you want to yield the results. This time gets it 1 point. Beagles will go up to 28. But still they are lagging behind by 5. Beagles go up to 28. Southwestern Railway still at 33 and will move on to 35 with that 2-pointer. So you just see the consistency, how Southwestern Railways are consistently, they till now all the boxes have flawlessly been ticked by Southwestern Railways. Yes, Beagles are trying their best to effect a stage back, a comeback, and to put up a fight. They are putting in a fight, there is no doubt about it. Again, a free throw opportunity. Beagles, yes, flawless that was, correctly and flawlessly. Go up to 29. Another opportunity she will receive. Let's see, what does she do this time? 2 in a row. Well done. Beagles will enter the 30s mark. And they'll be 5 behind Southwestern Railways. Beagles on 30, Southwestern Railways on 35. A 3-pointer attempt and flawlessly done. Southwestern Railways go up to 38. The lead now stretched up to 8, the margin. Oh my word. And a slight touch. What do Beagles do? Beagles desperately need at least 1 3-pointer, if not 2, at least 1 3, make up for this huge gap that they are slowly conceding. How do they plan to stage a comeback? And after the timeout, we are back live. Beagles are lagging behind 10 now because 2 points straight away for Southwestern Railways. They enter the 40s mark in the second quarter itself. This is too much domination from Southwestern Railways point of view, but I think there's a bit of a collision. We just hope the players are absolutely fine. We just hope the players are absolutely fine. Southwestern Railways number 7. You can see, there's this clear difference if we see that why Southwestern Railways are consistently so ahead of Beagles is because they are consistently going and attempting the 3 pointers, whether or not the result is yielding any fruits in their favor, whether or not, but still they are consistently attempting it. So what's happening is that out of probably 10 attempts, at least 4 times they are successful. So when you show the attempt, it's bound to yield the result. That's it. That's what I was referring to. Southwestern Railways will go up to 43. Consistently, how they are going for the 3 pointers, something which maybe Beagles will want to do, because now, from Beagles' point of view, unfortunately, the lead has stretched up to 13 in Southwestern Railways' favor. So Beagles will have to perhaps try what Southwestern Railways are trying to do. Go for the 3 pointers as much as possible, create the opportunities. So here's a free throw attempt. Let's take a look. Here we are, Beagles. Here's the first shot, missed. So another shot will be provided. Yes, this time she'll be successful. Beagles will go up to 31, but we are slowly, gradually progressing towards the fag end of this quarter. And to all our viewers, kindly do subscribe to SportsKPI's YouTube channel. Have the bell icon always pressed to not miss out on any of the updates. That will be 2 points more for Beagles. Well done. They'll move up to 33. They need more of these efforts. They need more of these attempts. So last 3 points were pretty well scored by Beagles. And to our viewers, that was beautifully done by Southwestern Railways as they go up to 45. So you just see, this is again something which Southwestern Railways are doing a great job. The moment they're seeing Beagles scoring, they are making sure they're scoring even better. So they're consistently getting into the scoring arc. And yeah, to our viewers, like and share each and every live broadcast as much as possible. And in the comment section, do share your views with us. Your feedbacks matter a lot. But of course, when you do that, do make sure that you are maintaining grace and utmost respect, no matter for whom you are talking to or talking about. When you give feedback, make sure it's constructive and within the gracefulness and within the knowledge confinement of each and every genre. Even in commentary, if you have any feedbacks, do not hesitate to send. But of course, do maintain grace strictly. Do maintain discipline. It's the last few seconds of this game. The first half, of course, the first quarter, the second quarter, even better. Possession with Beagles. Beagles need to. They are, of course, attempting the 3 pointers. That will be another one, but unfortunate, it won't yield the result. Not to worry. They need to consistently keep on trying. Consistently. When you consistently try, you end up being successful. You want to consistently keep on trying. Southwestern Railways are on 47. Beagles are on 33. It's a lead of 14 that Southwestern Railways has over Beagles, and they will definitely enjoy every bit of it. A 3-pointer, a very daring one being attempted there. And that will officially be the conclusion of the second quarter, and it's half time. So at half time, here are the final scores. Southwestern Railways cruising at 47, while Beagles are on 33. A very handsome lead of 14 is what Southwestern Railways will be enjoying at half time. I beg your pardon, at the end of Yes, at halftime. So we'll take a breather and be right back with the second half, where we'll see how the teams create their strategies and whether Beagles are successful in maintaining a comeback or not, or do Southwestern Railways continue with their dominance. We'll take a breather and be right back.
Wishing you all, women here first, a happy Women's Day, the game changers. Before I talk about Women's Day, I have two very important messages to give, so I have a written up story. Before you took your first shot, a woman behind believed in you. She's there when you doubted, and when you there, she was your mother, sister, coach, teammate. Each one shaped your journey, lifting you with strength and love. Today, as you are on and off the court, to every woman who inspired, challenged, and stood by you, you're not just a player, you're a reflection of faith and resilience. Keep playing, keep inspiring, just like the incredible women you are who helped you rise. Happy Women's Day to one and all. We request the players to line up. We request all the dignitaries on the dais to please greet the players, wishing them the best for the game. We request the dignitaries. Introducing first the Southern Western Railways. They are wearing jersey number 4, Satya Anusha, jersey number 5, Satya K, jersey number 6, Bandhavya HM7, Amruta A is wearing jersey number 8, Ruth Anna wearing jersey number 10, Mohan Bala, the captain, wearing jersey number 13, Surya Darshini wearing jersey number 14, and Shobana wearing jersey number 15. We have the officials who have done a fantastic job throughout the Mathru Cup, Mr. Mahesh, Mohan, Akshay, Samant, and Atif. Now we have moved to Beagles team. Give them a round of applause. Wearing jersey number 4, Chandana, Sanjana Ramesh, Meghala, Sanjana N, Renita, Shushma, Brinda, Swati, Netra, Anusha, Hema, and Gona, with the coach, Mr. Mohan and Mr. Dilip. Can both the teams line up for a group photo? Both the teams. Request both the teams to line up. Thank you, teams. Over to the officials for the third quarter. Requesting all the felicitation players to be on the left side of the dais. Requesting players to be seated on the left side of the dais and be ready for your felicitation. We request the Karnataka State Youth and Senior National members and the silver medalist in the 39 Nationals men's teams to be ready.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. After the halftime, the brief halftime, we just saw how the teams obliged for the photo, the mandatory photo with the honorable guests for the day, for the evening. And it's time for the second half of the clash of this grand finale that is being played, the Mathru Cup final, Women's Basketball Championship. And to give a brief update to all our viewers who have just now joined, that at halftime the Beagles were on 33, while Southwestern Railways were on 47. It's a lead of 14 that Southwestern Railways have over the Beagles. Now the second half has commenced with quarter number 3. The next 20 minutes of the match, the sides have changed. Now Southwestern Railways will be scoring towards the left side of the screen and Beagles will be scoring at the right side of the screen, and Southwestern Railways will open the account in the third quarter as well. As they go up to 49. Now possession is with the Beagles. They need to think something out of the box. What are Beagles planning to do here? The possession game. Will that be 2 points? Yes, it will be 2 points. Well done for Beagles as they go up to 35. Beagles are still searching for their scores. That's a 3-pointer. That was a very daring one, actually. Unfortunately missed. They need to go for the 3-pointers. Number 15 has it, but will miss. You don't want to miss out on the opportunities that you create. It's the second half of this match. Beagles on 33, Southwestern Railways on 49. The lead has now stretched to as much as 16 over the Beagles. Southwestern Railways are slowly from a lead to converting it to a authority. Now, how do Beagles, want to stage a comeback here? Because if we take a look, talking about the squad that they have for the Beagles, Sanjana Ramesh is a very good scorer for them. Then Sanjana N, both the Sanjanas of Beagles, they are very good scorers. And for number 9, it will be Mekhala. They are very good players. Beagles will get another 2 points for that. Well done. But they still are 14 behind Southwestern Railways. Southwestern Railways have consistently scored and now they are enjoying this lead. And another one. Well done. Beagles are suddenly speeding things up and they need to. They'll go up to 37. They are still lagging by 12. Now, how are Southwestern Railways planning to enter the 50s mark with a 3-pointer? No, that was a daring 3-pointer attempt that has been completely missed. That's a 3-pointer attempt, but will be missed by Beagles. It's a game, it's a passing game, it's a possession battle going on. Southwestern Railways, what do they do? What are they planning to do? Go for the 3-pointers. 3-pointers are very risky because you have your opposition coming in. 2-pointers was an attempt there but has been missed. Beagles have entered the 40s mark. So till now, in the third quarter, right after half time, yes, Southwestern Railways are still leading, but you'll have to give it to the Beagles as well because they are bringing in the fight. They are bringing in the fight back, and rightfully so. A brief breather, a very brief breather being allowed. Southwestern Railways have entered the 50s mark. That's a three-pointer attempt, but unfortunately won't go in Beagles' favor. Possession game. Possession is with Southwestern Railways. It's good. Number 5, she dribbles furiously, gives it to number 7. 7 goes for 2 points straight away. Southwestern Railways will go up to 52. Gradually, they are consistently making sure that no way are Beagles even reaching close to them, let alone equalize. Excellent three-pointer. Beagles will enjoy every bit of this. An excellent three-pointer. Beagles will go up to 43. So these are exactly the kind of three-pointers being referred to. And when you see shots like these, automatically you get hyped, isn't it? You hype up, you get hyped, and rightfully so. Whether you're a viewer or you're a commentator, you are bound to get hyped when you see such wonderful shots. Once again, oh my word, Beagles are slowly getting into the game, and how the three-pointers are being frequented. 2 back-to-back successful three-pointers for the Beagles. From 46, they jump up to 40. From 40, they jump up to 46 in no time. And gradually, the lead is being closed down. And we'll have to give it to Southwestern Railways again. The counter three-pointer from their part as they move up to 55. So now is it a battle of possessions or is it a battle of three-pointers? And 2 points again for the Beagles. It's all hyped up. It's all hyped up. Talking about the game specifics, if you're not hyped up, you never can enjoy such a high-octane clash because it's the grand finale. Three-pointer for Southwestern Railways as they go up to 58. A lead of 10 being enjoyed by Southwestern Railways over the Beagles. And Beagles will definitely want to bounce back. They enter the 50s mark. Excellent. What a tackle by Beagles. They are trying their best to effect a comeback, to stage a comeback. This is how you play a final. It'll be a three-pointer. Excellent this by Beagles. Oh my goodness. Beagles are trying their best to get back into this game. They enter. They come up to 53. They are just 5 behind Southwestern Railways. You'll have to understand it is very important to try and understand the current situation. The Beagles are still behind Southwestern Railways, but from a margin that was screaming 16, they have brought it down to just 5, and they still have another quarter coming in. So this is what sport is all about. This is how you play a tournament. This is how you play the grand finale. This is how you prove why you deserve to be the finalist. And Beagles have shown every bit of it. Southwestern Railways, though, are consistently maintaining their lead. Beagles on 53, Southwestern Railways on 58. Possession furiously with Beagles. Another three-pointer, and it will be another three-pointer. Beagles go up to 56, and you take a look at the crowd that's enjoying themselves. And with a stylish three-pointer, the third quarter comes to its conclusion. You'll have to give this particular quarter to the Beagles. Though they are still lagging behind, they are just 2 behind Southwestern Railways. What a comeback by the Beagles. End of the third quarter, Beagles move up to 56. Excellent comeback. While Southwestern Railways are still ahead by 2 over Beagles on 58. So this means that the last quarter has been set for a mouth-watering decider. The fourth quarter. We'll be right back after a very, very brief and short interval. Do stay tuned for the deciding quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back, and it's time for the last and the final quarter. The last and the final quarter, which will eventually decide which team will be crowned the champions of the Women's Basketball Championship. With bated breaths, is everybody waiting? Just like the players in this free throw moment. Southwestern Railways will move up to 59 with that score as they open the account in the final quarter. Beagles are not far behind. They have possession. Will that be 2 points? Yes, it will be 2 points. Beagles go up to 58. So again, it's a mouth-watering contest as Beagles move up to 58 and are just one behind Southwestern Railways. This match is tantalizingly poised and it can be anybody's game. Southwestern Railways are consistently now perhaps understanding that it's important that since their opponents, the Beagles, have closed in so much, they need to start scoring and scoring properly, score consistently and score quick. Yes, they have entered the 60s mark. They are on 61, but Beagles are not far behind. They are on 58. This can be anybody's game from here. So 60s is the mark that both the sides have entered. Beagles on 61, Southwestern Railways on 64. The last 7 minutes remaining. To all our viewers, I would definitely encourage all of you. It's a mouth-watering contest going on. A nail-biting thriller where two unbelievably excellent sides, the finalists of this basketball championships, are locking horns against each other in a neck-to-neck fashion. So in the comment section, in the live chat section, do let us know, who do you think from this point will eventually enjoy the last laugh and will be crowned champions? Do let us know. Will it be the Beagles or will it be the Southwestern Railways? Well, if you ask me, I think it's very, very difficult to say, because it can be anybody, just anybody's game from here. It's too difficult to pick. Both these sides have proven why they deserve to play this final. Why they are the finalists, they have proven every bit of it. And if you ask me, I am definitely hyped up. And why me? I believe all our viewers are rightfully hyped up. It's very difficult to stay calm in such situations because it's the grand finale of the Mathru Cup Women's Basketball Championship being played between Beagles and Southwestern Railways. And that too on the auspicious occasion of International Women's Day. It's a day to celebrate, it's a day to enjoy. And what better than a good game of basketball? So it's very difficult to stay calm. It's important you stay hyped up, because then what happens is you just the way these very talented basketball players have added the oomph factor, the enthusiasm, by displaying, by showcasing their unbelievable skills and talents in front of everybody, how fearlessly they are battling it out in the middle for everybody to watch. But in the meanwhile, they're also maintaining the game specifics. So this is what sports is all about. You maintain the game specifics in a calm demeanor, but you always are hyped up. It is important you stay hyped up. First opportunity missed for jersey number 6 of Southwestern Railways. She'll be provided another opportunity. Let's take a look. Number 6 of Southwestern Railways, Satya, this time won't miss it. Misses it first, but Satya doesn't miss it the second time. So Southwestern Railways will go up to 65. Possession with number 14 of Beagles. Will that be 2 points? No. Possession. It's a game of possession. The battle of possessions going on between Southwestern Railways. Southwestern Railways number 13 dribbles furiously, will pass it on to her teammate in number 7. What does she do? Passes it again. Will this be a 3-pointer attempt? No, it will be a 2-pointer attempt, but will be missed. Possession with number 14 of Beagles. Gives it to number 15. Good pass. Number 9 has it. Will that be 2 points? No, it's been missed. So both the teams desperately wanting to go for some scoring. Beagles will definitely want, and something with Western Railways will want to avoid, because now the lead isn't too much. The gap, the difference between the two teams is not much. Beagles are on 61, Southwestern Railways are on 65. From here, this match can just be anybody's. Just be anybody's. Well, after the brief timeout, it's a free throw opportunity that will be allowed, and it'll be number 9 of Beagles who will come in for the throw. Misses it the first time. The first opportunity missed. Number 9 will be Mekhala, one of the very good shooters of Beagles. Missed it out first time. And the second time will also miss, unfortunately. But these misses are bound to happen because, there are so many things, so many factors that come into play, especially the emotions that come into play. You have your reflexes that you need to battle, the emotions, and most importantly, the mindset, the strategies that you need to battle. So all these things, it's very important that you balance it out. So it's natural that you have your reflexes getting slightly weak. Possession with number 4 of Southwestern Railways will score 2 points. Southwestern Railways will go up to 67. And so will the Beagles. Number 15 of the Beagles also comes back as Beagles move up to 63. Beagles are 63, Southwestern Railways are 67. There's still 3.5 minutes remaining for this match to conclude, and would you believe it, it can still from here be anybody's game. So I would really, really request our viewers to use the chat box, the live chat box. Send in your votes. Who do you think, it's the last 3 minutes, who do you think will win, will be crowned champions? 2 points straight away for the Beagles. They are on 63. Southwestern Railways are on 67. Possession with Southwestern Railways, who are attempt a three-pointer. Wow! How do they, in style they do it. In absolute style. They enter the 70s mark just towards the fag end of this match. How are Beagles planning to stage a comeback? They need to score, and they need to score well. Will they go for the three-pointer? They attempt, but they miss. And possession will be with Southwestern Railways. Send in your votes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are towards the fag end of this match. Send in your votes. Who do you think from here is winning this match? Is it going to be Southwestern Railways or is it going to be the Beagles? A three-pointer attempt has been missed by Southwestern Railways. Beagles, they need to score. It's the last 2 minutes. The last 2 minutes. Number 9 gives it to number 14. What does she do? She passes. Three-pointer attempt. Excellent this by Beagles. They go up to 66. Still behind by 4 to Southwestern Railways. They go up to 66. They still have time. The last 1.5 minutes for the Beagles. For both the teams, Beagles, they still have a chance to score, while Southwestern Railways will want to make sure that either they score themselves or they stall the scoring of the Beagles. Are Southwestern Railways continuing their lead, or will the Beagles in time come in to change the narrative of this final? The last few moments remaining of this match, the last few moments, it can still just be anybody's game from here, just anybody's game from here. 71 for Southwestern Railways. And the second, the last minute, a free throw being allowed to Southwestern Railways. 72 they will go up to. It's number 4 who's doing a fabulous job. Number 4, Satya S. Gets it the first time and gets it 2 in a row. So 72 will Southwestern Railways go up to. while Beagles are on 73 rather. Southwestern Railways have gone up to 73, while Beagles are on 66. Again, the lag has. So it will be a throw in for Beagles. Number 15 has it. Number 15. She dribbles, gives it to number 9. Number 9 has it. Is she going for a 3-pointer or will she go for the 2-pointer? We'll have to see. There's the possession, full possession game. And Southwestern Railways have it. This is too much time taken by the Beagles. You don't take so much of time. And that too when you're towards the fag end. The last 45 seconds. The last 45 seconds of this final. What is going to happen? Southwestern Railways they go for the 2-pointer, they miss. Again, they'll have number 4, and this time also she missed 2 back-to-back misses. But still possession is with Southwestern Railways. They still have the possession. What happens from here? What happens from here? It's the grand finale. The last 15 seconds remaining. The last 15 seconds. Who enjoys the last laugh? Who? Is it going to be the Beagles or is it going to be Southwestern Railways? Till now, it seems Southwestern Railways. But you never know. Yes, they go up to 74. Southwestern Railways are perhaps now slowly viewing victory at just arm's length. They go up to 74. And that will be 75 for Southwestern Railways. They go up to 75. Beagles still on 66. The last few seconds remaining. Just the last few seconds remaining for this final to conclude. Can Beagles still score a few more from here? Just a few more, can they? And this will be a throw-in moment. A throw-in. Have a slight delay. Perhaps the slight timeout moment. On 66, Southwestern Railways on 75. It's the Karnataka State Basketball Association we want to thank for conducting this Mathru Cup SMNL Memorial Women's Basketball Championship. Just the last few seconds remaining. Possession.
Presentation ಇದೆ
The total prize money of this SMN Memorial Mathru Cup 2024 is a grand total of rupees 2 lakhs. Now, it is placed as a token of our appreciation. We welcome Dr. Nivedita Rajan to hand over a token of bouquet to Miss Shalini Rajneesh. Kindly give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have Miss Pavitra to present the bouquet to Miss Anu Prakash. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for gracing this occasion. Now we have a bouquet by Mr. Prakash sir to be presented. Welcome. Mr. Prakash to do the honors to Mr. Satish, the senior editor. Mr. Satish is CNN IBN Senior Head. We welcome you, sir. Thank you for being here. We request Dr. K. Govindatsarji to kindly present a memento to Ms. Shalini Rajneesh. And now we come to the most important part of the day. We have the felicitation for the players who made us proud in the recently held nationals held at the 39th National Basketball Championship held at Kolkata, West Bengal from the 29th November to 5th December. And the KSBBA felicitates them with a cash prize of rupees. Making us proud, the women are making us proud on the Happy Women's Day. Youth Nationals and they secured the silver medal. Requesting the teams to come up on stage. They win a cash prize worth 5 lakh rupees. Team comprising of Aditya Bhuchanai, Kushal Singh, Samog Rathod, Vaibha Chandra, Devcharan, Dev Purnia, Akshata, Dikshita Min, Samant, Manur, Arshin Yatish, Harshit C. Raju, Ramesh, Umashankar being the assistant coach, and Pramod SK being the coach. Umashankar sir being the coach, and Pramod SK being the assistant coach, and B.S. Sridhar being the manager. Mr. Umashankar on a successful run, being the silver medalist and winning rupees 5 lakh in the kitty. Thank you, team. Next up, the senior men made us proud in Bhavnagar, Gujarat, in the senior nationals, in the 74th senior nationals, securing the 4th place and requesting the team to come up with the guys comprising of the captain, Arvind Dev, Abhishek Gowda, the senior international, Sumant, the senior national player, Rani Kumar BK, senior Indian player, Manoj BM, senior Indian player, Rajan Mottaria, Pratyanshu Tomar, the senior Indian player, Sanket, Junior India, Alan Blessing, Dheeraj Reddy, being senior national players, Achintya Krishna, Junior India, and the coach, G.R.L. Prasad, the assistant coach, Mr. Umashankar, and the manager, Mr. Prabhudev. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause. They made us proud by securing the 4th place. Next, we have the prize distribution of the Mathru Cup, and securing the 4th place in Mathru Cup, winning a cash prize of rupees 15,000 is the girls from Mount Kamal MCC Club, securing the 4th place in Mathru Cup, accompanied by their coach Akshay, formerly called as Tilki. And they win a cash prize of rupees 15,000. Thank you KSBBA for the support. And securing the 3rd place is the DYS's girls from Mysuru, They win a cash prize of rupees 30,000. With the player injured, they still made the team proud by coming on the top three. We win a cash prize of rupees 30,000. Now we request Dr. K. Govindraj Sirji to do the honors along with Ms. Shani Rajneesh. And this is the girls who fought end to end, Team Beagles. They put up a great finals and made it a very good final for the crowd to have an entertaining day. They secured a cash prize of rupees 50,000 and they are the proud runners up. The Beagles played like eagles today. Appreciated by the coach of Southern Railways. Thank you, ma'am. South Western Railways. Now we have the winners up team. Before we have the winners up team, we have a pure silver trophy and it's a rolling trophy in memory of Dr. Govindraj's mother. And the first place, South Western Railway. You might miss a wicket, but they'll put your train ticket. This is the South Western Railway securing the first place. Cash prize of rupees 75,000. Thank you, KSB for the support you've rendered, and thank you, sir, for all the support you've given to the players to help them reach the top. Okay, now we come to the most important award, the most promising player award. Any guesses? Since you all are not guessing, I will take a wild guess. But I tell the actual name. It is wearing jersey number 15 from Beagles, who is like an eagle, Sanjana and congratulations, Sanjana, for putting up a shooting display. Now we come to the last award of the day, the player of the tournament. She moved like a swift car, she shot and quick, wearing jersey number 13, Rohan Ba, the best player of the tournament. We now request all of you to come, the felicitated players first to come for a group picture. We request you all to come in your team-wise to take a group picture with the dignitaries. We have Tarushi, the MVP in the Nationals. Congratulations, Tarushi, for putting up a good display in the National.